Jack didn't want to go to school, so he transformed into a wolf. He even attacked his sister, Alice. His eyes turned blood red. His mother realized that the Jack who once feared even lizards was no longer the same. The next day, she found him a fox teacher. She was the queen of the mountain. It was this teacher who taught Jack how to hunt and survive in the wild. In the mountains, Jack experienced true freedom. It felt like this was the life he was always meant to have. The more familiar he became with the mountain, the further he drifted from his family. Lily would talk to her husband's photo, feeling the weight of her longing. Jack and Alice had both chosen their paths, but Lily was filled with anxiety. Her worries weren't without reason. Then, heavy rainstorms came. Jack kept going into the mountains, worried about his fox teacher, who had injured her foot. She was close to dying. Everything she had done needed to be passed on. Jack wanted to leave his mother and live in the mountains. Lily begged him not to go, fearing he would leave her forever. But that night, Jack quietly got up and prepared to leave. He looked back at his mother, but couldn't bring himself to take that final step. The next morning, the forecast predicted thunderstorms. Soon, the winds howled and the rain poured down. School was cancelled in the afternoon, and students waited for their parents to pick them up. When Lily asked Jack to come with her to pick up Alice, Jack, however, walked alone toward the mountains. The rain was fierce. Lily thought to call him back, but when she reached the road, Jack was nowhere to be found. She called out for him, only able to remember the last place she saw his fox teacher. Ahead, she saw a blurry figure. She thought it was Jack, but it was a black bear. The bear looked her way. In the dark green forest, her yellow raincoat stood out. Just then, she heard the cries of a baby bear. The black bear ignored her, taking its cubs and leaving, but Lily still hadn't found her child. Exhausted in the downpour, Lily's mind began to fade. She slipped on the narrow road and tumbled down the hill. She eventually lost consciousness in the forest, still calling Jack's name. Night had fully fallen. A figure slowly approached the unconscious Lily. It was Jack. He picked her up, carried her back down the mountain, and gently set her at the foot of the mountain. Then, he left alone. Jack couldn't bring himself to look back, fearing he'd never leave his mother. But the mountains were where he truly belonged. Was Jack's choice the right one?